Well, hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Blue Gamer Bluecast Morning Show. I'm your host, Adam Blue, 30 plus year video game enthusiast and industry analyst. And today, for December 5th, 2025, I'll run through the latest gaming news, what I've been playing, etc., etc. Yeah, sorry about yesterday's show. Our internet had been destroyed by the dog. Our husky dug it up, the cable, ripped it. We had a call to get AT&T out. Luckily, they were able to show up the next morning. I thought I could do the show with the hotspot because I did for Steven's show the day before, but I think with having to push stuff through Meld and all that, I think the hotspot didn't work. I probably could have done it a little differently, but like really, if I think about it, I could just go live like through my phone. But that would be more, less production value. It would be more like just talking games, which could happen. So, I mean, really, I can do that in the future. But also, the other thing was yesterday was the last day of my job, my full-time job, last day. Now, I got a new one. I start Monday, but it was one of those things where it's just more of a natural evolution. I'd been at the company for nearly 7 years. The work I was doing was kind of like slowly fading away. It was weird. It had nothing to do with like AI or anything. It was more of I had created like this specific niche for myself, really, that kind of limited what I was exposed to. So once some things started changing, I just noticed that, it was a couple things like, uh, you know, trying to find what do I focus more on within the IT or security realm I'm in. So it was just this other company had a role that kind of gave me something that I could work on. So that's exciting, and that's going to start next week. So yeah, yesterday was a bit crazy, but there's some interesting news. There's some sad news too that came about. So we'll jump into that here in a second. But first, what I've been playing. So yesterday it was a little bit of Marvel Cosmic Invasion because, like I said, I've beaten the game. Or did I already say that? Because I didn't have the show yesterday. I beat Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I'm going back to do some other things. Like I got all the cosmic cubes in every stage. I think now there's like a few more challenges I have to complete, but I don't know how much more I'd be playing the game. Maybe if I can get my brothers to want to do some co-op, or if anyone out there, I'll try this. If anyone wants to do co-op in this game, let me know. I mean, I feel like it would be a fun reason to sit back, mash buttons, talk, level up. Because I think that's one of the other achievements, right? Leveling up the characters and all that. So, yeah, playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds with the wife. Obviously, that's her game right now. I got to find another game for us to play. And it's interesting how many achievements there are, but I haven't really maybe we can look real quick. So no, I got all these, although this has the date. Okay, I guess win any Grand Prix on supersonic speed. I mean, I've had to have done that. Interesting. Wouldn't I have done that? That's the only way I could unlock what I have. But anyway, win all Grand Prix on Mirror. I haven't done Mirror. Win 10 times with double team shootout rules. I don't know. Get first place in quick match 10 times. Yeah, I haven't done that. So that makes it. Defeat all rival teams. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I thought I've done that. I mean, that's how I got Supersonic. Okay. Anyway, I'll go collect all boost type parts. I guess. Oh, there's more things I could be buying. I need to use my tickets, buy the other parts, see if what that does. That's interesting. Okay, so Blood Refreshed Supply. This is a weird one because the game Blood, original game, 96, 97, forgot when it came out. Loved it. Used, the build engine, Build 3D, I think it was called. Loved that game. That game, it was right up my alley too because it had a lot of things in common with Army of Darkness, which was the same with Duke Nukem. Very interesting thinking about like the first-person shooters and how like a lot of the games being developed took from like Bruce Campbell, Ash, Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, that whole thing. Anyway, the Blood Refreshed Supply is a remake, but it's almost like it was just made to be played modern, even though they did that already, which is confusing. Let's see. Blood Steam. But anyway, so yeah, there's fresh supply and refreshed supply. So Blood Fresh Supply, I have this. I even reviewed the game. Wow, I reviewed the game. Um, yeah, it came out in 2019, which is not a long time ago. It's not a long time. 2019 is actually the year I had started the job that I just stopped. And then this, and it's funny, it's at mixed. Now, for me, this is $29.99. I want to say it only cost me $9, maybe because I already owned the other game. But not worth it if you have the original. I got it for like $10.49 before it launched, and I didn't think it was worth even for people who own the original if you don't have blah, blah, blah. As the others have said, if you have fresh supply, why bother? Unless you haven't played Blood before, care to explain why, then maybe I'd recommend it. Also, why not release this? Yeah, this is the exact feeling I got playing it, because I'm like, well, I was just replaying it, and now I'm just playing it again, and I don't get it. Let's see. But here's some things that are probably that I, don't notice, but redone cutscenes, better scaling options, a new scenario. That's right. There is some new content. So, including Death Wish next year. In-game subtitles. I noticed that 8-player co-op. I didn't know about that. Pretty much blah 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 blah. Thanks to Atari. Okay, so Atari was kind of publishing it, but still using Night Dive Studios, I guess. Also, the amount of negative reviews from people being mad they didn't get this for free is asinine. Number one, this is a rebuilt using the original source code. Oh, unlike Fresh Supply, they also offered this as a $10 upgrade for owners. Yeah, that's how I got it. Considering this was Night Dive finally being like, okay. So I kind of get what's going on here. It was more of there was a re-release before, but it wasn't really done to future-proof it. This is the best way to do it, where they could rebuild the code. They added some more content. We could check that out a bit later. But that's all I was playing yesterday. Okay, as for news, this is cool. Jonas, good to see you. I've taken part in your survey, and also I've shared news in your Discord channel about the bidding winner of. Oh, thanks for taking part in that survey. That's right, for the Year in Gundam 2025. I don't have it linked here, but Gundam Explained, if you check that out, there's a link to a survey for a special we're going to do, kind of like the Game Awards. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Anyway, so this is awesome news. I don't know if you guys remember Warhammer Bolt Gun, kind of like a Quake-like Warhammer game. They're doing that with Starship Troopers. The same developer, Auroch Digital, is making a retro-style first-person shooter, Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War. Totally pumped about this. It has the old school graphics, so this is going to be straight-up action. And it's interesting. I liked Extermination, the 3D one that's out right now, but it was kind of buggy. No, it kind of janky. It's like not fully polished, and it might be since I haven't played it in a while. And I never beat the campaign, and I wanted to, but I know they were just kind of like missions added in. But this is like a full-on like single-player campaign. If it's anything like Bolt Gun, I'm gonna enjoy myself. The way they design the levels in Bolt Gun feel great. I'm excited about this. Let's go to the Steam page. Have I? It's on my wish list already. First quarter 2026. Not too far away. I just want to look at this real quick. I just saw Shoot 'em Up. Super Laydock Mission Striker arrives on Switch next week. Okay. I am not familiar with this, so this looks super old school. Yeah, look at that. I mean, depending on the price, I wouldn't necessarily get this, although it still does look actually cool, like how it plays, even though the graphics are a bit older. Let's see. $6.49? Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I would do this for $6.49. I'm gonna add it to my favorites. All right, well, that is Egg Console Super Laydock Mission Striker. Weird how it's named like that. Cool. All right. Next up, this is the sad news. Kari Hiroyuki Takawa, sorry, has passed away. I remember him from a bunch of older movies from like the 80s and 90s, but like especially Mortal Kombat, when he yeah, became Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat. That was just awesome. And then he would reprise his role in other things, and he would just then you'd see him in other movies. Let me actually look up. And it's interesting because it never seemed like he played like the main in anything that I was familiar with, any of the main characters. Yeah, I remember Big Trouble in Little China, of course. Um, let's see. Didn't see that. Didn't see that. Oh, don't remember. Oh, License to Kill. Wow, him and Benicio del Toro in that one. Yeah, License to Kill is a good one. And then Nemesis, but I barely remember that. But Rising Sun. Yeah, there's a bunch of movies I probably don't remember, but totally remember Mortal Kombat. Saw this. I think it was like on my birthday or just a group of friends. I remember going to great time, great time. Oh, he was in Vampires, and then Tekken, of course, Hayachi. That's hilarious that happened. Man, he just kept making cool stuff. And then short films, Overwatch short film. How cool is that? TV shows. So Blue Eye Samurai. He's done so much. That like no matter what, his work is always going to be consumed and celebrated and all that. I mean, very cool stuff. Always sad. Okay. All right, here's something interesting. Sega says AI will make development efficient, but acknowledges strong resistance to the tech. And this is exactly true. AI, if we were just to fully accept and leverage AI, obviously not to harmful degrees, but to help leverage the tool use, things would be so much more efficient. But I think what's scary is how much people are pushing back and they want regulation. So then AI is then going to end up being regulated, and we don't want that. We really don't want AI in the hands of the government and the corporations. So that's kind of this thing right now. This is a neat little area in time where everything's democratized. It's very easy for anyone to make anything they want. But there could be things put in place. Anyway, so I'm glad that Sega gets it. They're like, yeah, we know AI could be good, but we got to wait until people kind of stop complaining about it, which it's happening. It's happening, especially depending on the industry you're in. It's already inevitable. I'm in IT. If you're not using AI, you don't have a job. Okay, so this looked interesting. Queen's Domain. We're gonna check this out here in a second. Let me throw this to the back because I think there was one more thing I wanted to check out. Yeah, and that's another Grasshopper Manufacturer game. Romeo is Dead, or is a dead man, I guess. This might have been announced and I completely forgot. But this looks like just a fun third-person action game that's like zany and has a lot of style to it, like a Pseudo, or is it Pseudo 51? Am I thinking, or the other dude? Anyway, looks goofy and fun. February 11th, 2026, adding to my wish list. What? Did you guys see that? I wasn't paying attention. It's a Gundam. That's a Gundam. I mean, it's a Gundam. I feel like I need to post that on Twitter. But that's pretty cool that I happen to watch this and come across again. Yeah, let me take a screenshot. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I don't even know if I want to do mouse or keyboard. We're going to play this Queen's Domain, old school style first-person shooter. This is just the demo, though. But it looks cool. It launched really fast. That's a good thing. Unreal Engine, all right. Future Friends video games. Anyway, this looked cool. Don't know if I'll even like it. I want to give it a shot. All right. First things first. Actually, it looks like I could go here and invert mouse, of course. All right, let's start. Now, I don't know how much story there's going to be. Okay, that was a load screen. Oh, man, this you get right into it. Okay, I'm already liking this. Love the graphics. Is there a shark out there in the water? A fish? Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a run. Oh, is there? Left controller's run. Why not shift? Okay, I think I saw something, but I wasn't. Man, I love the way this looks. Little floaty jump. Yeah, so this kind of has the N64, PlayStation 1 look going on. Oh, I can talk to these guys. Okay, I'll do that right here. For a moment, I thought Ipibi or Budadin. I returned Budowin. Oh, those are interesting names. Some company, the door sealed tight behind them, and there hasn't been a single sign of their return. Okay. I've been broken at last. Take this rusted blade. That's all I've been able to find to defend myself. Okay, well, thank you. Nice. Look for the other knights, will you, and watch your back. There are all manner of beasts roaming about, mad with rage and lusting for blood. Okay. Okay, tab. That worked. I might switch to gamepad, depending on how this plays. Okay. I wonder if I can break down the little, No? There we go. Wow, that took a while. Okay. Oh, a save point. I like that. Okay, so these little crystal monuments are for saving. Alright, and go back up that way. Oh, I love this exploration. Where do I go? Okay, these little animals or bugs or like ladybug animals. Don't think I can jump to that. Oh. Ancient coin. I'm glad I came up here. The jump seems to be pretty substantial. It's locked in place. Okay. Let me just go up the other way real quick, and then I might try to do the jump. Oh, there's something there. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, wow, their health. What? Okay, so bestiary updated, but not like anything, no leveling, health, or whatever. Okay, let me go back to this crystal again. Okay. I wonder if I should just run through and not even bother. I mean, there looks like there's a lot that's going to be going on up here. Oh. Man, this stuff's hard to see. Elixir. Use item. Let's see. Guide. Use items. To use item, you can select them from the status menu, or you can activate them during gameplay from the quick slot. But I don't know that button. There we go. It's F. Oh, wait a minute. There's something. Was that something else there? Oh, okay. All right. Now to be careful because there's a lot of bugs. Oh, yep, and there's one shooting at me. Oh no, another big bug. Oh. Rusted spear. Hopefully that... Oh, okay, and it looks like there's damage done to them. Okay. And do I switch now? Oh god. Oh no. I mean, I'm liking that I have no idea what I should be doing. Oh, there's something here. Alright. Let me tell this guy, look, man. Where was that? Might go back that way, too. Oh, did I not? Oh, that's cool. I can put stuff in there. So, I guess when I get a status effect, I might die here. And I'm dead. Okay, let's continue. I'm glad I didn't save while I was poisoned. Okay. So... yeah. Let me... It's I could just have to run past all the bugs. That could just be what I need to do. Oh yeah, there's this area too. Ooh, that didn't hurt me. That's good. That was the other side of the door. Oh, wrong button. That's cool. See, this I was not expecting. Oh! Is there something I can... No, I'm stuck. Okay. Nope. Okay, the charged attack does good if I land the hit. Oh my gosh. But then if I get too close... Here, I'll just strafe around. There we go. I was just doing that in that Predator concrete jungle against the mechs. Did he drop anything? No. And this guy wasn't even bothering helping me out. Alright. At least I got this part. Although, I feel like I need to find health. Okay, dried herbs. Okay, that's some health. I feel like, though, I need more health before I save. There's some bugs there. Anything here? Oh. All right, so, getting attacked again. Where can I run and hide? Is there something over here? Is that just fire? So, oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so I like this a lot. This is really giving me Dark Souls vibes, and I like that I really don't know where I'm going, and that now I have to do all that over again. One of those things where I have to be careful. All right, let me check something here real quick. Okay. Let's go to the discussion. Oh, a similar game to hold you over. Yeah, they're saying Kingsfield. That's pretty much, where Dark Souls came from, the Kingsfield games. So, okay, it looks like people are just saying that they probably need to work on the combat. Okay, here's the other thing. Let's go back to the demo. See, the demo itself has its own achievements. So I can get a weapon of each damage type. So I think that is a big deal for fighting the enemies. Found and consumed a mysterious meal. Found 100% of the bestiary entries. Okay, so there's probably not much to that. Visited the shop. Made it to the end of the demo. I'm gonna try to plan to beat this weekend. This is really cool. That's really cool. Okay. So I think that's it for today. I think the other thing, if I had time, I was going to play more Ebenezer in the Visible World. I want to beat that by Christmas. So I'll let you guys know about that. I mean, a Christmas Carol sequel, Metroidvania. Never thought that would happen. All right. I'm going to head out, guys. That was a lot of fun. We'll talk next time. Have a good one. See you.